She's great.
Yeah. Week and Gold mom is giving birth her greatest generation speech tomorrow. Tell them about the claw hammer.
It won't do you any good. He's part of the same generation.
Greatest generation, my ass. What makes them so great anyway? Because they were poor and hated Nazis? Who doesn't fucking hate Nazis? Remember that stunt she pulled when we checked her into the psych ward?
Big speech. She's getting clean, making incredible sacrifices for her family. She's let us down before, but now she'll prove that she's a good mother.
I wasn't there.
She smuggled a bottle of Darvocet into the psych ward in her vagina. There's your greatest generation for you. She makes this big speech while clenching a bottle of pills in her cooch, for God's sake.
God, I have never heard this story.
Did you just say cooch?
Well, the term mom's pussy seems kind of gauche.
You're a little more comfortable with the word cooch, are you?
Well, what word would you have me use to describe our mother's vagina?
I don't know.
Mom's beaver? Mother's box?
Oh, God, Barbara. Wow. One thing about mom and dad, you have to tip your cap to anybody who can stay married that long.
Karen, he killed himself.
Is there something going on between you and little Charles?
I don't think I feel comfortable talking about that.
Because you know he's your first cousin.
Give me a break.
You know you shouldn't consider children, right?
I can't. Anyway. I had hysterectomy last year.
What?
Why?
Cervical cancer.
I didn't know.
Neither did I.
I didn't tell anyone except for Charles. That's when it all started between us.
Why not?
And have to hear it from Mom the rest of my life. I don't need to give that woman another excuse to treat me like some damaged thing.
You might have told us. We're your sisters.
Oh, like you told us about you and Bill?
That's different.
Why? Because it's you and not me?
Divorce is a public admission of defeat. Cancer's fucking cancer. You can't help that. We're your sisters.
I don't feel that connection very keenly.
I feel very connected to both of you.
We never see you. You're never around. The last time you were around was when...
I still feel that connection.
Look, I can't perpetuate these myths of family and sisterhood anymore. We're just people. Some of us accidentally connected by genetics. A random selection of cells.
When did you get so cynical?
That's funny coming from you.
Bitter, sure, but a random selection of cells?
Maybe my cynicism came with the realization that caring for our parents was mine alone.
That's not fair. I participated.
Till you had enough and got out. You and Karen both. I'm not criticizing. Do what you want. You did. Karen did.
And if you didn't, that's not my fault.
That's right. So don't lay this sister thing on me, all right? I'm not going to feel any more guilty than you two did.
I can't believe your worldview is this dark.
You live in Florida.
And
Are you planning on leaving?
Charles and I are going to New York.
What are you gonna do
We have plans.
What kind of plans?
None of your business.
What about Mom?
What about her?
You feel comfortable leaving Mom here alone?
Do you? You think she was tough enough when he was alive? Think what it's gonna be like now. You're going back to Miami, right? Aren't you?
Yes.
Well, there you go, Barb. You want to know what Karen and I are doing about Mom? We're leaving. You want to stay? That's your decision. But nobody points the finger at me. Nobody.